You get the silver medal, followed by Dave.
Bronze for me. Yeah.
Bronze for you.
All right, I almost went to click match tees out of automatic habit.
Yes.
No, this course, Galloway National, I actually hadn't had it downloaded, but it is a dogs course, and I played 2 or 3 holes just to see what it was like, and I think it's going to reward. See, some of dogs courses have the ability to, if you get it within 10, 15 feet, you will be rewarded. And I think this is going to be another of his courses. But if you end up 30 or 40 feet away, you may have some interesting putts. We shall see.
Yeah, well, that's going to be my fate.
So the mantra is no wagga putts.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, but I think we will have some long putts hold. I'm afraid that may play into your hands more than mine, because I try as I might, my putting I don't think is as good as your two. Although I did put Dave to the sword in his round, I was better than Dave in every single category, which takes some doing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't hard to do.
No, indeed not.
Well, and if I hadn't had that miracle shot where I had to use the full shot on a 70-foot putt, it was the 16th or the 17th. I don't know how I got away with that one.
Take what you get.
Yeah. If it hadn't been for that, you guys would have absolutely owned me.
Mm.
Well, I got the fade working there, but unfortunately I just overdid it a little bit.
Yeah, Bethpage Black, if we get hard greens, everyone's going to suffer. It's a brutal course with hard greens.
What do you mean, if we got hard greens? It was hard greens, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The problem's going to be if you get hard greens and we've got long tees.
Yes, because we had the shorter tees, that's right.
Yeah, we had the member tees.
Probably disguised their viciousness a little bit. Yeah, it's when you're coming in with those long irons that it's just so difficult. Well, is anyone going to find the fairway? It's wanting that rough. It wants it.
Oh, nobody didn't know.
It found it.
Now, I'll tell you what I've also come across as well. Do you remember in the Lynx days where you used to go into the NVIDIA control panel and muck around with the various options in there?
I do.
Well, I stumbled across an article at PGLS, which and I've actually employed it, and I think it makes quite a difference, and it's tinkering with the NVIDIA control panel, and you can create a profile just for perfect golf in the same way that you always used to do with Lynx.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I looked at yesterday was image sharpening. So I've actually tinkered with this setting called image sharpening, and I'll post the link later on. And it definitely works, because I made screenshots before, after, and various things.
Could you send me a good example of the difference it makes? Send me 2 of those screenies.
I will do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be curious.
Go on. That'll do.
Oh, that will do. No. see a flop in Dave's future.
Yes.
Have you both got NVIDIA cards?
Yep.
Yep.
And what card have you both got?
This is my old computer. It's got a 970.
Right.
But the one under the TV that I use for all other gaming, it's got a 1060, which is really, really nice. It runs Train Sim 4, no problem, with graphics at max.
No, mine's ancient. Mine's a 970.
Same as Dave's then.
Yeah.
With his,
Yeah, well, this...
but
Yep.
because it'd be interesting to see whether you see the same same graphics option for your 970 card.
What's
that
your
I
card
current-
at?
1060. Come on.
It's a nice part.
It was getting close to the hole without ever looking as though it was going to go into it.
Yeah. I think there's a crow suffering from rabies somewhere near the side of the green.
It's very annoying.
Mm.
Oh,
I blame the crow.
What about a lack of skill?
No. If you miss the next one, Dave, you'll be making the same noises as the crow.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I'll be glad to move on to the next hole. That crow's giving me the shits.
I'm hoping it just stays on the first. If it's there for every hole, I'm going to be not happy.
Yes.
It's going to be on the end.
I can hear it.
Yeah, well, the tee could be next to the green, so fair enough. It might be gone with it.
Come on, get up there.
I'm just amusing myself with the thought of somehow getting hold of Dave's phone and making this crow the text notification. Uh-oh. Stop. Don't. No. I'll take that.
Come on. This pushing stuff is getting tiresome.
Yeah, that's what I noticed in your round, Dave. It wasn't
Yeah.
horribly, not like my hand grenades, but just enough to either miss a fairway or miss a green.
A lot. Doing it consistently, so...
It's not that many months ago you were pushing, pulling him to the left. Well, that looks pretty good.
That's good.
Very good. That is not a friendly pin. Well, it looks like a chip, but it's not a chip. It's a flop. It's got to be a flop. And really got to hammer this shorter. Wow, that was the 51 hit full. Went nowhere.
Too bad. I didn't quite read it.
Let's see.
You know, I mean, dogs really churn some courses out.
Mm.
And here's a course of his which so far looks pretty decently done, and yet one which I've never played before because I didn't even have the download.
Well, we've never played it because I had to download it.
It's good we can still find gems after all this time.
Oh, that's in the mayor's office.
Right. Uh-oh.
I'll tell you what, do you want a special prize for that?
It still says sand, but yeah, should have got something, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'll give you a virtual fish in a bag.
Yeah, I'm just picturing making a par 3 where that's the green and it's surrounded by water. Right.
A bit of bite.
It could be good.
Very nice. Oh.
That was
Yeah,
a little bit
harsh.
cruel.
As we like to say, Andy, way harsh.
Yep. Never looked like.
No, it didn't,
been
did it?
anywhere online. It was horrible.
Go on, go on. Oh,
Was never going to miss. Fantastic.
Very nice.
But his theory about rewarding close shots, you have to be pretty bloody close on this hole to get the reward.
yeah. Oh, that was close.
Mm.
Oh, 60. Oh, this is a brutal par.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that lovely little draw.
Mm. Oh. The dogleg is nice and wide. I'll give it that.
Mm. It takes away a little bit of the twitching that goes on.
Yeah. All right. That's 2.
It's only going to be 2.
Dave, you've only played 3 holes.
Yep.
You're not going in a downward spiral, are you?
Absolutely. So got away with it.
There you are, nice little
now,
draw.
he's hit Mayor's office. He's just mixing it up a bit. Ooh. Definitely a fade in, seems like the shot. I don't have the 170 club, which I need. All right, fine. 83.
Well, it's not bad.
I'll take it.
I wouldn't want it to be another yard longer.
No. No, it was having a good look at that edge.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just pushing them all out.
Mm.
My luck, there'll be steel weeds as well.
I didn't get the fade. And I've gone slightly big as well.
Well, it either hits him or it doesn't. Beautifully evaded, Dave.
Good shot.
If I'd had the better dollar, I would have said it was going to hit those.
Not my best work.
Ooh.
Is this one of the, could we see the first medium length putt slam dunk into the hole.
It's a bit of a Landry putt.
Oh, Dave.
Really?
What a putt. Isn't it amazing how we had similar sort of left to right putts, but you've holed yours from 33 feet and I missed mine from 10 feet.
Yeah, sums up golf really, doesn't it?
Yeah. We have a change at the top of the leaderboard.
Mm.
Ah, that's annoying.
Ooh. Interesting. All right. Got a plan.
Oh, it's a good line, is it? Is it? Oh, you've gone right at it. Oh, we have, but
The wind went from 1 to 11 just after I hit it. Made some difference. Saw me coming.
Yeah, I've hit one straight.
and it could be pretty decent. This. It's more than pretty decent.
Maybe a
Tremendous
chance of
shot.
getting something other than a par.
Yeah, nice, Dave.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, and that could be following you, Dave.
It's online. A bit short, maybe.
It took a nice bounce.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah,
That's
very
right.
friendly.
I thought you were.
he's-
Oh,
he's
he's
thinking about
he's
cocking his
thinking about
leg.
it.
Uh-oh, I've belted it.
Looked fairly straight past the hole there, Dave.
Well, oh, yeah, mine was dead straight as well.
Lovely.
Oh,
Yeah. Couldn't attack it too hard.
good.
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, you wouldn't expect 2 birdies on that hole. Nice work.
I might get away with it. Come on. Ah, you turd.
And to all the coprophiliacs out there. Look.
Lovely.
Oh, beasted it down the fairway there.
Yeah. Beautiful. Dave went left, Andy went middle, and I've gone right. We've covered all options. Let's see who's correct.
I think we know the answer to that problem.
Yeah, I think I've got a dollar on you, Andy.
Oh. Okay, 241 yards. I'm not in any trouble, but it wasn't the shape of shot I wanted. I don't know what this animal is doing, going round in circles.
Oh, you fucking hack. I fucking held back on it and just... I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe a spell in the isolation tank, Dave, might do it.
Yes, it's a fine idea.
Give you some time for quiet reflection. Oh, I've got the... Oh, bugger. 75 feet. Ah, that'll do. Oh.
Gorgeous.
Very nice. Very nice shot, Dave.
It is.
Ah.
Nice shot as well. We have a new leader.
You do. Standing alone.
Okay. Is that water on the left here?
I think so.
Oh, I think it is. Yes, it is. I'm glad I looked at that. Not a problem. Oh, or it could be too long. Or it could be just perfect.
It is.
Nicely judged.
Gorgeous.
Up there.
Will do.
Indeed it will. Mr. Mackey bludgeoned one with that. Could be too much trouble.
He's going to pay the price.
No, oh, yes, he has.
Oh! I just tried to cut the corner a little bit too much.
It's amazing what greed does to you. You saw that mine was out there, and
I did, Andy. I wanted to get lucky.
you just, we're not playing the PGA American Tour,
Hey, well, hang on a minute. This is more important than that. Come on.
Yeah, again. Yeah, I forgot that for a minute.
Right.
So the Masters are starting soon.
Yes, it is.
Well, it must be.
You
Yeah.
know what that means, don't you?
I know exactly what that means.
Tiger Woods wins again?
No, you fool. That means we have to have our own Masters competition again.
We
It
do.
was brutal last time.
Yeah.
It was.
It was to me, I
Absolutely
thought, but anyway.
You've had some pretty harsh experiences at that course, Dave.
Yeah, but I've also had some pretty good ones, but not when it counts, I think.
Mm.
I've just gone through again. Never mind.
It could be a good spot, though. Oh, I was going to say that was hit with some gusto.
Yeah, I did hit just a tad too hard. Paid a price.
Close.
I thought you would have putted that one.
Yeah, maybe I should have done, but I probably still missed it because that's probably the line I would have taken. Yeah, good. Oh, bloody hell. I can see the vultures are circling.
Yes, we haven't eaten for days either, Andy.
Oh, nasty.
Well, I do like, I don't know whether this is deliberately done, but I do like the way when you're standing on the tee, you've got the two massive trees that you can clearly see sort of kind of frame the green very nicely indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
Good line. Club too much. What you hit?
Well, you don't want to be a club too short on this hole.
No, I don't.
I know what I'd rather be.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I know where you hit. I'm going to draw it in. Right.
Certainly have. No, could be
He's
genius.
done it perfectly. Almost.
I feel I've been harshly dealt with, but I'll take it. It's not bad. It's probably stupid to do, actually.
Yes, that had danger written all over it, that shot.
I
knew.
couldn't help doing the draw in. I knew I had that swale to help me come down. It's all great.
Don't think it's enough.
I still don't think that's enough.
It looks very frightening.
I can't give it any more. About as best as I could have hoped for. Oh!
It had the crowd on their feet, craning.
Had me leaning left in my chair as well.
Oh. Two within. Oh well, we're all tied again. Probably.
Oh, that was never going.
What do you mean never going in? It went in, no trouble.
Well, I admit it's in the middle of the cup, Dave.
Yes.
True.
Oh, we all square.
Yeah.
We are all square.
But don't forget you've already given up, so you can just relax.
That's right.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I thought, the groans and moans have been coming from Dave's lips this evening, and yet here we are. We're all square. What's going on?
Andy, he's gone into what I call quiet achiever mode. He just gets a few birdies and says nothing, and suddenly he's next to you.
Yeah, he's like some kind of stalker, isn't he?
Maybe the Night Stalker.
Yes.
Did he have a name or not?
A what, Dave?
Did the Night Stalker have an actual name? Was he a thing?
What's his name?
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Got you rattled.
No. I'm glad I didn't do that on last time.
That would have been horses trouble.
Okay, right. Yeah. Stay on the fairway. Oh, I've got to do a fade.
Hmm.
Hundred yards out. Should be a straightforward enough shot.
Hope so.
Meanwhile, Dave and I can go at it.
I was picturing you waiting for that 11-mile-an-hour winds, Dave.
No, I don't wait for wind.
That's not too bad. Straight uphill though.
It's pushed.
You're almost a full shot.
Well, this is going to require a bit of
He's got the fade on it beautifully.
a little bit long, but not too long.
No, lovely shot. Really nice. Around the pin. Not much. Okay. Don't want to get the suck back on this one. That's my only fear.
Beautiful.
It's not bad. Well, you're not having any problem about leaving the putt short. I don't think.
No. It's a nice putt.
It's 13.
Oh,
Wow. Great shot.
I was kind of half thinking, well, I couldn't see it, but I was hoping to hear the sound of.
It's like
Was it? Indeed, there's one birdie.
no.
No.
Never looked like it.
Missing within the first 2 inches of the putt, wasn't it?
yeah.
At least one thing, that crow's buggered off, hasn't he?
I'm sure it'll be back somewhere on the back nine, though.
That's a very nice position on the fairway.
Be a pretty tough par 4 with a headwind. Still, the green's nice and open.
Oh, I want to stay on that fairway. I'm not going to though. Slightly annoying.
No.
No, you.
Oh, fuck.
Well, the only thing I would possibly suggest you do, Dave, and this is entirely up to yourself, is I do find that when I lower the in-game sensitivity down, so at the moment mine is. Hang on, let's have a look. My swing meter sensitivity is 2.4. If I increase that to say 3 or 3.5 or 3.6, I find it very difficult not to push the ball to the right.
Mine's at 3.8.
Yeah, mine would be at the maximum, which is 4, I think. Always has been.
But it's something you might want to just muck around with, just to see whether that does make any kind of a difference. Tell you what, when I'm missing the greens, I'm not missing them by that much.
No.
So my greens in regulation won't be that high, I don't think. That's beauty. An absolute peach of an approach shot.
Tough.
You could be rewarded by quite an easy putt, I think.
It looks pretty good. We'll find out.
Oh. Yeah, well, you've got to get up and down now. You've got to get up and down. I think you've done enough.
Alright, nowhere near enough.
It's looking good.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Quite harsh, man.
That's very harsh.
The only problem is, I can see this. You're not going to have to move this buffer at all.
There's no reasonable words for what just happened.
Oh, there's a tiny bit. Oh, he's missed it. Oh,
Enjoy your get out of jail free cards, boys.
oh.
Well, you had a pretty terrible time, Dave, and you somehow only dropped one stroke.
Yes. It was a shit
Yes,
time.
it could have been a lot worse.
It felt like a 6. It seemed like a lot of bad things were happening. Right. Okay.
Oh, they found it.
Perfect
You
placement.
found that. Oh, you beauty. That is a cracking shot. It's only 159 out as well.
Yeah. It's a narrow landing area, but I had to go for it.
I don't think I've found it.
Oh, I think you're fine.
I think you have. Has he?
Oh, just, yes.
Yes. All right. Looks like there's a find on the line for us, Andy.
I've got another recommendation for another series which you may find on Netflix or wherever, and it's a series called Unforgotten,
Unforgotten.
and
No,
I've seen 2 series of it now,
Yeah.
and I'm on to the 3rd, and each time it starts off with a body being found, and it transpires that the body in question is something from years and years ago, 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Oh, okay. So it's like cold case.
Yes,
Yep, got
it's
it.
exactly that, and it's brilliantly done. It's quite moving in parts, but the forensic sort of side of it seems pretty pretty authentic as well. But possibly the most interesting bit is of course it has an effect on all those people who thought that this death or whatever has been literally long dead and buried. So it then shows the impact on the people who were in some way involved in the disappearance and or death of this person all those years ago. So it's really well done.
Yeah, all right, I'll give that a look. It'll be interesting to see how I take it after 9 seasons of Columbo. It's going to be quite a contrast.
The DCI in charge of it is an actress called Nicola Walker. You may or may not know her.
I don't know the name, but I'll know when I see.
lovely.
It's no baby.
Oh, he wants the pint. Andy, if you win this pint, you're not allowed to have it now, right?
Oh, no, that's fair enough, Dave. I'll keep it till Wednesday.
I just mean not at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Well, I can have it in a virtual sense. Oh, not a mistake, but
Yeah, the wind changed, that's all.
Good shot. For a second there, Dave, I thought it was going to skip on and just...
They're pretty good at biting those ones.
Yeah. All he's got to do is sink it.
Is it? Oh, Dave, what a chip.
Whew.
Oh, I thought that was going to wriggle off.
It hung on beautifully.
Good.
Oh,
Pretty nice bird in the end.
it was.
Unfortunately, you just lost a stroke on it.
Yeah, he didn't have a single stress-free stroke. He's still got a birdie. Good work. Might be a bit left. Might get away with. No. Well.
Oh, look at that. I pounded it out there.
Yep, mayor's office.
Just call me Bryson with him. I'd be very interested to see a Masters because it's the only one where we get any kind of semi-decent coverage. But I'd be very interested to see Bryson DeChambeau in the mix because obviously when he wasn't in the mix last year, you just saw the odd shot of his, but you didn't really get the impression of how far the guy can hit the ball.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll apply his "I'm hitting the driver no matter what" theory.
Yeah.
Because that's a course where you really need to back yourself if you're going to do that. Right.
But I think as well, I mean, playing it even on perfect golf, it is definitely a course where you need to move it both ways.
It is, but there's more holes that a draw helps.
Yeah.
By a fair margin. So if you can't draw, it's a difficult course to win on.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you're quite right when I come to think about it.
The 15th, a fade's nice. The 11th, maybe. That's about it that I can think of.
Oh, I'm agreeing with bugger. Trying to get off. And it
It
is
really
getting
wants
off. Another one.
This course is going to murder stats.
I mean,
Oh, I think that... Ooh, stop. Everything wants off to the left.
You know, as soon as I hit it, I thought that's not enough. It wasn't.
Oh, I hear the mad crow. It's back.
Yeah. Dave's favourite creature.
Yes, love it. Come on. Oh, yeah. God damn it.
It was a great putt. They don't pay great putts in this game.
you know, that's another bloody putt from. That's 3 within 10 feet. I've missed. Overcooked. Good. Hmm. Oh my God, that's
Wow. I guess we can be grateful other designers didn't ask to borrow the chromawares.
yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I can see your hankering after my my jacket, Dave.
I am feeling a bit cool tonight, Andy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Is that the Hell's Angels or something, Dave?
Sorry?
What the hell's that noise? It's the Hell's Angels. Great shot, Andy. What the hell? What were you doing, Dave?
I opened my balcony door to see how much it's raining.
So that was the sound of the rain. That was insane.
Yep, that's all it is.
Oh, it sounded like a whole bunch of motorbikes.
It
was
did.
that
There might have
loud?
been a motorbike going past, I don't know.
No, it was just constant.
It was quite loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was terrible. Ah, for fuck's sake.
It's that same shot. It's not badly right. It's just enough right to.
Yeah, it just fucks every shot up, makes it impossible.
Oh, you've responded, Dave. That's equally good. Oh, God almighty. I thought mine was good enough. 8 feet.
Yeah, about the same distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna make you work for it, Andy. Yep, lovely, Dave.
Yeah. Deserved. Pretty straight putt.
I'm hoping for the same. Haven't got it, but it's not bad. Should be just there.
Yes, good. That wasn't an easy hole, that.
No.
It was not a tough drive, but the drive needed to be put in the right place. punished an off the fairway shot.
Yeah.
126. He's going for it, but he's not knocking about.
It's Viper time.
Am I going to be inside you or not? Oh, I put it. Oh, that's.
Hey, show him the line, man.
Oh God. Could I ask you to do the gentlemanly thing and look away from the screen, Dave, when I put? I think the silence means you. Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave.
I'll show all three of you what to do.
Oh, even better. Thank you.
That's amazing. 3 that close. Oh. Thanks, Andy.
Why would you thank Andy?
Because he's about to show me the line.
Come on. And the pace. Could have huge ramifications. It's looking pretty good. Oh.
Wow. Wow, that's a whole lot of noise and fury for no changes in the score.
No. Yeah, we all gave it a reasonably good attempt.
Yeah, it was a good hole. All right. I'm going to curl it around those trees now. We'll go over them.
Oh. Don't go too far in. Oh, that is not good.
Ooh.
Yes, the nice little draw has just developed into a bit of a hook. Yeah, he's hit one
is the
dead
line.
straight.
Yep, you'll see the pin, no probs.
Not that that's going to help me. I'll swap it up off to the right somewhere.
Maybe this one will go straight.
Highly unlikely. I've only hit one straight tonight.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Very small percentage.
Oh, just a metre too far to the left.
hit one at it.
You have.
And it's going to be short.
Yeah, the wind got it a bit. Kicked up to 11. Ooh. Exciting.
It's going to be so exciting. Oh, bloody.
Just
The bloody thing's going to be. Okay, all right, what am I going to do with this? 5/8. Oh, God, this is.
it's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Pretty good
I've
effort from where you
done
were.
much more with that. This is a pretty wicked. Oh, I've over belted it. I didn't
Oh.
want to. Actually, this is quite a tricky pin, this.
Too much.
It's going to go.
It was on the edge. Beautiful.
Oh.
It was there too, for sure.
One more weedy and it was in.
Wow. Do not want to get this wrong. Not be long, as they say.
It wasn't. It's another nail in my particular coffin. And I suspect it's definitely your lid's sealed down
Oh, yeah.
tight, Dave.
Yeah, well, we're shoveling the dirt on top right now, Andy.
Well, you are. I'm not.
Oh, I'm just pulling the dirt in on myself, so.
Well, don't forget to take your mobile phone with you, Dave, in case you're not dead.
Indeed.
You know, that's become a thing, Andy. People are asking to be buried with their mobile phones in case they're not really dead. Yeah. I suppose if you wake up and you're screaming and no one can hear you, at least you can watch cat videos. Turn it on and it just says no reception. A lot of metal in the dirt.
Yeah, that would be the worst one. You sort of think, well, you know, at least I had the foresight to have a mobile phone. Yeah, you turn it on.
Andy, I think there's a Black Mirror episode right there.
It's a bit better drive. $270. Oh, we're both two. You're 272.
About muscled me again.
That's
Dave's
a
taking
decent
the
drive.
line. Yep.
Well, whatever it is, you've actually hit one or two straighter ones in the last few holes, Dave.
Don't have an answer at the moment.
Right. Not really in play, is it?
Oh,
It's not like you to play a conservative shot. He's just
it's
trying
not
to,
like it at all.
he's trying to protect his lead.
I wanted a full stroke in, that's all.
Mind you, I can quite see why Dave's done that, but
Well, there was a chance I wouldn't get within lofted wedge, and I don't like the pitch from 30, mid 30 yards out on this hole. There's not enough green to play with. Unless you go right. Yeah, that's that shot. Now the pitch is fine.
yeah, good.
I just didn't want to back myself doing that. Just chop a little 105 and see what happens. I've hit it too hard, I think. Right.
Good.
Yep.
Only 1-5. Only 1-5. There, stop there. It was a bit proddy nerve. Nervy kind of shot, Dave.
Mm.
Is it time for another one of your specials? God, I hope not.
No, a different type of special.
Oh, it's an exciting special.
I got excited. I thought I could sink it for sure, and then I overdid it. There wasn't much in it. Oh, that'll teach me. I got greedy, Andy.
You did.
Own fault.
You did.
Even that was a little excited. It should be okay. 3mm outside right edge.
Well, Dave, I bet you're ruining laying the ball up now, aren't you?
Oh. Oh.
The theory was good, but
All I had to do was just lag it up, and it might have gone in anyway. Greed.
it undoes us all from time to time. Well, that's not going to threaten the hole.
Might threaten his putting stats. No, it's going to roll down okay, actually. Probably 35 away. 40.
Well, it's done a lot better than it had any right to.
Yeah, well.
That should tell you some decent information there.
It was good information.
Who has? Your mum.
Well, it's interesting, Dave, because I reckon that 7 wood was perfect if you'd been on the right line.
If I had been on the right line, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the 7 wood after seeing that. I was going to semi-chop the 5, but now just a full 7.
With a punch, I hope.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about the punch?
You didn't ask.
I don't think
Not
I
that
did.
it matters anyway. Look at that. Fucking hell.
Well, it's dialed up the pressure on Andy.
You've made me bitter and twisted tonight. The pair of you.
39.5. 39.5.
That's a gorgeous looking putt.
Oh.
It really was a good putt.
Yes, about halfway, 2/3 of the way through, I thought it's just going to be one where as you falling off your chair.
Oh, it would have been. I would have been falling off my chair. Well,
Oh, I don't believe it. I thought when I saw how little you'd aimed it off, I thought that's bound to be in. I couldn't see you missing it. Oh, Dave. Dave.
There was heaps of break on it. I had to hit it hard. Fuck. No, this will be too little. Oh, God. I'm all out of sorts.
oh.
Still,
Get out of jail.
At least on the bright side, Dave, one of the things our viewers learn is they become masters of Australian swearing.
oh, yeah. How am I only 4 shots behind though? I don't really get it. I've played like crap all night.
Oh.
All you got to do is play less crap, and you'll be competitive.
Oh, indeed.
That's better.
That is better. There's no problems there.
It's right down the middle.
Oh, look at this pin. It's just begging for a fade into it.
Begging, I tell you.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to back myself with the next shot. I have the ability to hit the fade. Whether I can do it or not is totally different.
Well, get Dave to hit it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, that's cruel.
Sorry, Dave. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean.
That stretches the bounds of friendship
It
to a
does.
very tight level.
That's all right.
You'll send a kill command to Slicer Show. It'll stop working.
I will indeed.
I have to get that firewall going again.
I actually thought with this course that the trees would come into play much more often than they have done. They've hardly really affected us.
At all.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, right. This is one of those ones where... Right, okay.
He's got the fade. It's
He had.
It's a lovely shot. He's given it his best shot. Oh, I need the 170 clubber. It's not there. It's not in the bag. Oh. Now I'm fading and chopping a 6-iron, and it's not a shot I've played almost ever in my life. But other than that, it's all good.
Well, that was exactly the shot that I took. I chopped a 6-iron rather than hitting a 7-iron full, and then sort of getting it in my head that it needed to be full, and then going into the wilderness on the right. Oh.
Oh. Well, it's a great scripted finish. One of us is going to sink a clutch putt and win. Probably.
Yeah, right. Well, here goes. 19.5.
All right.
This is for the jacket.
Yeah.
Have you got it? Oh!
He didn't have it.
Well, one thing for sure, I think these greens tonight have actually been some of Dogs' best greens, because I think I've only had what I would call one very flat putt, but that was directly up the hill.
Yeah, your flat around the pins theory went out the window very quick.
Yeah.
But it's been entertaining, that's for sure.
But I did choose difficult pins, so maybe he just sort of
Yeah, easy might be a different story. Wow, great battle.
Mm. Well, there was everybody. Well, look at that on the back nine. Well,
Very colourful.
indeed it was.
Front nine, also very colourful. There was a lot going on.
God almighty, there wasn't there just. Wow.
Well, I think you played better than me quite comfortably, Andy, but I only had one bogey and that made the difference.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'll be killed on the putting again, though. We shall
Have a look.
see. Stats. Oh,
Not that much in it.
no. Very, very similar.
Similar across the board.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I did the same thing in this game that I did in round one at Bethpage, 100% sand and scrambling. It's what's keeping me in these games.
Mm. Right. We'll get the sheet up.
The stats are amazingly similar for all three of us, except for the scrambling.
Yeah.